Hello! How's it going? Good afternoon. Big stretch. Big stretch. Hello, Hope. Hello, Core. Good to see you. How's it going? Hope you're both having an alright day. Thank you. Hi, Russo! Good morning / time zone appropriate greeting. Bleh. Hope you guys are doing well. We're doing more video editing, which you can obviously see. I've given Hope forbidden knowledge. Which forbidden knowledge is this? Stop corrupting the minds of the young. No. Hi, Jay. Good to see you as well. Hi, everybody. It's nice to have everyone around. God, it's Friday, isn't it? Jesus, this week went really fast. Did it go fast for anyone else? Okay. I guess I'm gonna make the... It's Uber Spider themed. Oh my god. I've been booped. I need some... I guess I'm gonna make the event for the game tonight. I didn't get I only got, a couple of responses in the events channel. And frankly, I'm gonna assume it's because I didn't ping, because apparently people just don't read channels unless they're actually pinged. So, anyway, I guess we'll play Wormtown tonight because we don't have any other ideas. Okay, this time I'll at everybody at events. Might not appear in stream depending on my energy. That's fair. That's understandable. Don't worry if not. There's no pressure. Oh my god, I've actually been using Spotify that my stream song is not on my stream playlist is not on my front page anymore. Imagine. Unheard of. Okay. Right. Well, speaking of game night, all I really need to decide on is next week's, because the week after, on the 19th, I've already decided is going to be our chat. And that's going to be the last stream before I stop for Christmas. So, there we go. Nice and easy for me, I suppose. Bah. Let's move that over there. Okay. Right, where did we get up to? I did not go back and do this. Oh well. I'll have to see if I can do that another day. I straight up forgot. Didn't even just be like, oh, I'm busy. Straight up forgot. Didn't even cross my mind about getting that screenshot. Didn't cross my mind. Didn't have one, we haven't done Wormtown in quite a while, and we did have fun with it. This is true. This is true. I think it technically has exited early access now, and I don't remember if the last time we played it was before or after that. Last played in January? Okay, yeah, it's been nearly a year. It's been nearly a year. Release date, January. Okay, so we probably played it because it had exited early access. Yeah, early access was April 2023. Full release was the 17th of January 2025. So yeah, we probably played it because it had gone into full mode. Yeah. But damn, I didn't realize it had been that long. I knew it had been a while. I didn't realize it had been that long. Good lord. I know we haven't played the Kingdom game in a while. In fact, we haven't played it this year, I don't think. Yeah, no. We ain't played that this year. I know. It's a weird one. It's a weird one. Like, I don't know. I think genuinely I do feel a weird pressure to pick games that people can join and play, where King of the Castle isn't a game that other people play. It's a game I play and you all watch. Which I think is why I feel weird about it, even though people keep saying mainly you. I will say honestly, when I say people, it is mainly you. And occasionally, Curls, when you bring it up in front of Curls is like, "Oh yeah, I love that game," and I'm like, "Cool." No one else is really begging for me to play it, which I think is probably why I haven't. I don't know. Cause it's I've got it like listed under a category that I've made in my Steam, which is Twitch integration. Because that's kind of what it is. That it's a game to play with chat. In essence, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about games like that. They're games that I think it's one of those things where it's a game that's good for stream, but it's not actually good for community night. It would be something to play on a Tuesday. It'd be something to play on a Tuesday evening of there's a lot of people around to watch and it's an evening, but it's not game night because people turn up to game night to play a game and it's not quite the same as that. So I think maybe that's why I've not done it. I think that's the thought process, and this is my first time sort of like vocalizing it. Anyway, what was this one? Why did I put an orange stamp on this? Oh, I know why, because I was going to go get a screenshot from VRC. Actually, let's... I'm going to put a footnote in here. A cup runneth over with fun games to play, so it's not unheard of to see a fun game get left behind. Yeah. 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 Pretty much every week I have to remind myself that I cannot please everyone, even though I try. I try to pick a game that I think the most people will enjoy playing, and I keep having to remind myself that not everyone likes every game, and that's okay. And not everyone is available to play every game, and that's okay. Like Rounds, for example. Yeah, that's because Rounds was it's because Rounds was 4 people only, and we couldn't get the multiplayer mod to work, even though that game hasn't received any updates. The mods just weren't working or something. No, we got the multiplayer thing to like add more people, but then like the game bugged. It didn't work. Was why we didn't play Rounds. Rounds was fun though. Rounds is a game that I would like to just play again with friends casually sometime. Though apparently, I think someone, it might have been Voz, because Voz always links me stuff like this. I think there's a VR chat world, and it mimics Rounds. It is literally called like something round. And when I read the description, when it was like, it's a roguelike shooter where each round you get a different modifier, and I was like, that's Rounds. You've made Rounds in VR chat. That would be fun to play. Victory of Round, I think is what it is. Yeah, Victory of the Round. I need to bookmark it. Ah, there's a link to the world, handily provided. I played it, it's fun. Rounds is fun. Let me scroll down. I'm glad I can do this on the VR chat thing. Bookmarks, games. There we go. Something to try in 2 weeks, because we're going to be playing VR chat. But yeah. So there's a fun alternative. Yeah, it's literally got cards like Rounds did. It's a card and you pick a card. It's very clearly inspired by Rounds. And because it's a shooter, maybe it's not bad to play in desktop mode. I don't know. Everhood soundtrack. It takes a while, though. It takes a while? What, to go through an entire thing? Because, like, the whole thing of Rounds was that it was quick in the game. Like, each individual round was quick. You literally, like, bam, 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 pff, dead. Next round. Pick a new card. If you get lots of people right, I see. It can take a while to kill everyone. I suppose the thing about VRC is that it looks like the world is reasonably big, whereas in Rounds, the arenas are actually quite small. Very quick fire things. It's kind of a shame that game, like, ceased development or whatever happened to it, because it was fun. We're doing VR chat on the 26th of December. No, we're doing VR chat on the 19th of December, which is when I am stopping. The 26th of December is Boxing Day, and I tend to have plans for both Christmas and Boxing Day. My family really likes Christmas as a holiday. No, I will not be streaming at all that week. 2 weeks later. 1 week from now is the 12th. 2 weeks from now is the 19th. 19th. I said it was 2 weeks from now. Yeah. Which is crazy. 2 weeks from now is when I will be stopping. It's fun. Like, my family even commented. They were like, "You're going quite close up to Christmas this year," and I was like, "I'm really not. I'm really not. I feel like a week before Christmas is pretty normal for most jobs, not just a streamer." In fact, the job that I worked before this would go up to like Christmas Eve. So I was like, that's not that much of a thing at all. But that weekend is when like Christmas plans are already going to be starting for me. Sorry, I'm just messing with my hair. That's when Christmas plans are like already starting. Stuff is going to be happening then. I have to go back to work Friday after Christmas. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm definitely taking advantage of the streamer life. But I also, in the same breath, will say I haven't had any holiday this year, so I'm taking an extra long Christmas one. So, like, both are true. I'm taking advantage of being a streamer that I can have a long holiday whenever I want, but also generally I can't have a holiday whenever I want, as illustrated by I didn't have a holiday at all this year. I'm having a long Christmas holiday. Do not ask me when Albie will be back. I do not know. I never know when I come back from Christmas. It is purely the vibes. You had a whole week holiday. Getting married was not a holiday. Getting married was not a holiday, Core. Both you and Den baffle me, because Den will be there and like, I'm going to go play League of Legends to relax. And I'm like, those two words don't belong in a sentence together. That's not... No! Okay, let's see if this can keep up with you. You abandoned us, so... No, just you. Because I seem to recall that everyone else was there. Make fun of Core! Make fun of Core! Love you. We have been friends for 15 years. Yeah, no, thank you, Russo. Yeah. Going and getting married is not a holiday. Especially with the amount of work involved in that. Which is why I didn't have a holiday this year, because I didn't have any holidays before that. Having a week off to get married is not a holiday. So, yeah. Forgive me for going and being like, fuck it, I'm having Christmas and New Year's. You guys can live. Don't you forget about me. I'll be back, don't worry. I'm not quitting streaming or anything, don't be dramatic. I'm just having a break. I need it. Medicine. Ugh. Oh, I got some on my hand. Ugh. Take your meds. Blah. Take your meds. Right. Should I do some work? We're doing the just chatting portion of this. Should we do some work? But yeah. So, I'm pausing stream on the 19th. We're finishing with VR chat. I don't know when I will be back. Excuse me. I'm doing my work, it's my job to distract you. You keep saying that. Alright, where do I go again? Workspace. We're trying something new. Trying something new that Hope gave me. Okay, we're in DaVinci Resolve, audio track 1. Input language is going to be English every time. Oh god, I'm being given options. Let's go with this one? Let's go with this one. Okay, let's try that. So I believe what I have to do is I need an example piece of text. Is this one finished? I didn't put a flag on it. You realize evolution takes thousands of years, right? I think this one was done. We're not just gonna unevolve nails because we've developed touchscreens in the last 20 years, right? That's not how that works, Core. And look, I know Americans are very unsure with the concept of evolution, but we have the internet, you can look these things up. Okay. So I put this in here. And that's like my template. I have 3 jobs, although the last is more of a hobby. Distract Blue, corrupt the youth, and be hated by... Not hated enough to make it full-time, it's just a hobby. Okay, audio track 1. Output track is going to be... new track. We're going to make the template... this? Hang on, let me close it, and let me open it again. Workspace, script, sub. Add to new track. Default template. I don't know if just selecting that is going to make it the default template. I'm gonna press the start button. I don't know what this is gonna do. Okay, it changes the tab, it renders it, which I believe is correct. Stream seems fine. Let's see what it does. I don't know if it selected the template or not, is the thing. Having a think. Okay. Oh, it's done something. Yeah, I mean it's made them, but it doesn't have the template. I don't know how. Hang on, where's the tutorial for this? Because it says select a template, and I'm like, how do I do that? What do you identify as a template? Where's the link again? Hmm. No templates found. How do I make a template? Oh, good, there's dark mode. I know that you guys can't see what I'm doing. That's fine. Oh, okay. I missed a step. Text template. And we're going to drag, it says it wants me to drag that into the media pool. And then delete that. Okay, do I need to refresh this now? I might need to refresh it. Let's close that. Workspace, scripts. Ah, now it's appeared. Good. So put it on track 2. Add the timeline. It's still not done it. Audio track 1, output track video 2, base template, text template. Maybe I need to transcribe it again. Let's try transcribing again. Letting it cook? I don't know. Add the timeline. It's still not adding. I can see it is actually like getting the captions. It's not adding it though. I can see that it has made them. And they look good. Literally the caption is made, both you and Den baffle me, cuz it literally is put cuz, because they say cuz instead of because. Den will be there like, I'm gonna go play League. Again, it says gonna, not going, and play League of Legends to relax. It's capitalized League of Legends. And I'm like, those two words don't belong in a sentence together. No. Laughs. So, like, it's worked it out, but it's not adding it. It's adding to the correct timeline. It's not adding it to any timeline. It's not adding it to any timeline as far as I can see. It definitely knows that it's this timeline because it's generating the correct stuff. Can you share the entire timeline? It worked for me, so why is it not working for you? I don't know. I don't know. This is like my life. Entire screen, sure. This is my life of stuff works for other people. I do the exact same. It doesn't work for me. It keeps adding in a new track as well. Delete empty tracks. There we go. We're on this track. We're on this one. It knows it's this one. There you go. It knows it's this one. League is not relaxing. Audio input track 1. Output track. Video track 2. I'll put add to new track because we've deleted that. So add to a new track. Use this template, which I've added there. Template. English. Yada 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 yada. Okay. Start transcription. It renders out the audio. And then it has a good old think. Has a good long think. Watch it work now. This will be my life. My life is stuff doesn't work for me. I try to show someone else, it starts working. I was getting really optimistic about this, and then it just fell at the final hurdle. I was like, oh, that did that really quickly and really good. Look at these captions, they look great. Add to timeline. Nothing. It's made the new timeline. It's made it. Nothing there. There's nothing there. Life continues to test me. Don't have enough computer mana. My computer has a lot of mana, thank you very much. I need to look at that after I eat foodsies. Fair enough. I don't know. I did what I was supposed to. Not fair. It tries to do something because it makes a new video track. And at first I was like, oh, is it because it doesn't have a template to go off of? I've made a template now. The template exists. There's the text. There's the text template. There's the text template. It has a template to go off of. So, I don't know. Just don't want to work for me. That's frustrating. Got my hopes up. Now they've been dashed. That was going to save me a lot of time, but no, I'm going to have to do it manually. I don't want to use GPU acceleration, especially not when streaming. It's making them okay, it's just not putting them in the timeline. And every time I click add to timeline, it's adding in a new video track. So it tries to add them, but it doesn't. Hmm. That's annoying. I don't know why I thought opening the log would help. I'm not going to know anything that I'm looking at. No, I'm not going to understand any of that. What's interesting is that even after I've picked a particular track, it continues to add new tracks. That's weird. I told it to add to a new track, and a new track was made, but no subtitles appeared. But if I tell it to add it to video track 2, I'm like, okay, put it in video track 2, and I tell it to add. It doesn't, and it makes another new track, another new empty track. But it makes another empty. It makes another new track, even though I've told it not to. So something is incorrect there. Something's incorrect. Don't know what. It keeps making new tracks. Can't really see very well because it's behind my head, but they keep making new tracks. So something somewhere is not. Can I refresh that? Refresh this little connection? Nope. Then it made another track. I don't know. God gives his silliest tasks to his foolish clowns. Okay. Because all of these are captioning, if there's a way. What is this? It's made a folder. That's interesting. It's made a folder for the default template. That's interesting. Is it not using the template that I've told it to? I'm pretty sure it was. Is the reason that none are appearing is because it's trying to use the default template, but the default template is empty? I'm just guessing. Just guessing. If I copy you and paste you in here. What if I've replaced the default template? Even though I wasn't telling it to use the default template, I've replaced it. New track. Try using the default template then. Now I'm actually telling you to use it. No, it still just generated a new track with nothing on it, so that didn't do it either. Fuck it. Right, I'm going to do some timelines that aren't the just chatting, because the just chatting ones are all talking and captioning. So if we can get that fixed, these are what I would use it on. So I'm going to skip party animals for now as well. We're going to go to peak. Oh, God. That's frustrating as well, because I'm an hour in and I've achieved nothing. Not so much hunger? Okay. I might eat it then. Wall.
Oh, what? Oh my god.
Okay, so the purple one was the one that exploded. Not.
No,
I thought the purple one was
blue.
Yeah, we thought it was the blue.
I said it was purple! Buzz!
No.
No. We thought that
We thought the one that.
That needs captioning, really. Where's the bug one? The bug one is like just me being silent.
Oh, someone died.
Oh no.
Well.
Okay. I'm gonna get like a cartoon blink sound effect. Try to find things. Cartoon blink sound effect. No, and people just sort of like dink, dink. Cool, that didn't appear to have any sound on it. Not this one. I didn't think this would take me so long to find. That's not what I'm after, but I am going to save that for the future. Okay. Well, there's one sound effect. Let me put that in just my generic assets. Nope, that's not what I'm after. How about this one? Nope. Let's go with that one. Let's give that one a go. Download that. Dun, dun. Blinking sounds. Move that into there. Okay. That took longer than necessary. Everything is taking so much longer than necessary today. Sound effects. In incredibly unnecessarily long amount of time. Oh no.
Well.
Oh no.
Well. Oh,
Oh no. You have done a meme. What is the meme you have done? Look at my stream avatar. Oh god. Squints. Oh god, it's so small for me. Oh, I didn't know it was your birthday, Core. Congrats! Happy birthday. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna try the masking nonsense again as well, and I'm slightly apprehensive because almost nothing has worked today, so now I'm anticipating this also won't work. I'm going to disable this layer so that I can see it. Okay. Add alpha output. Welcome back, Hope. Ugh, itchy. Itchy back. What did you have for your food? Was it good? Meatballs, nice. I don't know what I want to do for dinner tonight, because it might depend on what and if we go shopping. Because is it if we're gonna go shopping, what do we get? Thing seems to be working for me. I'll send the project file where I tried. Can you try it there? I guess. Like, what good does it do me if it works in your project but not mine? What good does it do me? I look really cute here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'll troubleshoot when I'm far away. It's not your fault, don't get upset. Look, it's been shown in the past that, like, actual tech issues, like, not meme tech issues of, like, oh, this just isn't actual tech issues and things just not working, is, like, the one thing that makes me actually genuinely angry. So don't be upset. I'm not mad at you. For some reason, this is just the one thing that actually just sets me off. Most likely a bingo. You know what, fine, just fucking have it. I saw something neat yesterday. There was a line of clouds and it kind of looked like a face. I like that one picture of a cloud that looks like a wolf, shockingly.
Alright, John. I gave up.
You gave up. Hi, everybody.
Well, yeah,
We're back
I
in
was running out of moves. I was running out of moves to make.
And she sticks the landing. Ow.
Oh, pause.
I suppose something that I should do is go to the GitHub page and see if there is an FAQ. That would be a sensible thing to do, rather than just throwing a tantrum. I'm probably going to continue to throw a tantrum, but that's a sensible thing to do. Is there an FAQ for, hey, it's not working? There doesn't appear to be any comments in the video about it not working, and the GitHub page doesn't appear to have an FAQ either. So that's annoying. Oh my god, Jesse made a video about vocal stimming. That's hilarious. I'm gonna watch that at dinner. I do that all the time. He's just like me, for real. Okay, well, let's close that, because it did not provide any answers. And she sticks the landing. Sticks the landing. Ow. She sticks the landing. Okay. Changes to black, and I'm going to keyframe a little bit of the text like flying over the screen. We put you to 0. Put you to 0. Fascinating. It's the landing. Ow.
Oh,
Where's the opacity bit? That also needs to be removed. Is it because of the offset on the text template? I don't know. I don't know. I could make a different blank template, I suppose, is the next thing I could try doing. I could try making a blank template. If I get a brand new text plus, brand new text plus. Let's make it our font. Let's make it my color. Let's enlarge it slightly. Let's put the red outline on it. We change the red outline to a white outline. Thicken it. And we'll leave it at that. That's our blank. That's our blank. We put that into there. Plain text template. If this works. We delete that. It says to delete. It says to delete it. Okay, let's go back to here. Workspace, scripts, auto subs. It even still remembers it. So audio track 1. League is not relaxing. Add it to track 2. Use the plain text template. Tell it to transcribe again. It kind of doesn't need to, because it does the transcribing okay. I'm having a warmed up honey bun for breakfast. What is a honey bun? What is that? Is that just bread with honey in it? What is that? What is a honey bun? My brain assumes that it is a bread with honey in it. You shouldn't have to transcribe every time. You should be able to hit add to timeline and it should do it to the timeline. I know, but when we're trying to troubleshoot, I'm doing the whole thing. I know. I even said that I probably don't need to do this. Add to timeline. No, it still just adds a blank timeline, even though I'm not telling it to. I told it to add it to a pre-existing timeline, and it doesn't. It creates a new blank timeline and doesn't do it. Why am I always like the only person that has problems with these things? Yeah, it generates it fine because I can see it there, and you can as well. But it's managed to make the captions. It won't add them to DaVinci. Even though it says it's connected, it's recognized the thing, It's obviously connected because it makes a new track, even though I'm not telling it to, but it's clearly connected because it influences it. So... Oh yeah, I can kind of see it, Core. Interesting. Does the same thing happen if you hit add to timeline there? Yes. Now it's made a fourth video track, but it's still empty. And every time I click it, it makes a new track. Video track 5, video track 6. Every time it makes a new track, but the track is empty. And I know that it's not like there's something in there, it's just really, really small, because if I say delete empty tracks, it deletes the empty track. So it just makes a new empty track, but doesn't put anything in it. So I assume import and export is just going to create a file to import in these captions, but it still isn't going to solve the add to timeline thing. I took a pic of the bun and put it in IRL. Okay. The fuck is that? Why does it look like a naan bread? Oh, it's iced? It's an iced bun. Oh, okay. You could have just said it's an iced bun. Baffling. So, no, that still doesn't work. I do wonder, actually, is it something as simple as my computer wants to restart after having installed this? It didn't tell me to, and nowhere does it say that you need to restart, but maybe maybe it wants my computer to restart. Sometimes programs are weird like that. I'm not going to restart because I'm midstream. I didn't restart. Yeah, but computers are stupid, so, you know. Honeybun is a common name for it over here, fair enough. We would probably just call it an iced bun. Like I said, because when you said the term honey bun, I was like, is that a bun with honey on it? So when you sent a picture and it has icing on it, I was like, wait, what is it with America and not naming things the things that they are? This is going to be a little extra steps. Can you try opening a new timeline with this tab open and hit add to timeline there? Control N. Okay. Control N. Test. Just give it a bit of go. If you warm it over, it tastes better. That makes sense to me. Open a new timeline with this tab open and hit add to timeline there. Nothing happened. It made another new video track. It just keeps opening new video tracks constantly. So it's trying to do something, but it's failing. And even when I come back to this one, it remembers the subtitles, but it does not put them in. This is the font all over again. This is the font all over again. Last recommendation is to start with DaVinci. Yeah, maybe. I didn't have DaVinci open when I installed it, because I figured that would be a dumb thing to do. But that's why I'm like, maybe it wants me to restart my computer. But we'll try restarting DaVinci, because that's fairly simple to do, at least. Big old stretch. DaVinci? Hello? There you go. Thank you, Hope. Thank you for being patient with me and trying to help. I appreciate the help even if I'm not doing a good way of showing it. It even remembers it. After closing it, it even remembers it. Add to new track. Plain text template. No, it still just adds an empty video track. The problem is that I get my hopes up. And then they get crushed. And that's entirely my own fault. Because I shouldn't get my hopes up. Fix the landing! Ow!
Don't pause.
Fix the landing! Ow! Okay, position there. Put it to there. And then fly it off screen. And then sticks the landing. Ow. Lower that down. I'm gonna say this and drop it as you know what it's in reference to. VTuber drama be crazy. The thing is, Gore, is that there is so much VTuber drama that I don't know which one you're specifically referring to. But yes, it do be crazy. keyframes. Gosh. Ugh. The landing in a sticks the landing. Ow.
The fuck?
Sticks the landing. Ow.
The fuck?
Sticks the landing. Just vanishes. Sticks there. The landing. Ow. That's interesting. Sticks the landing. Ow.
The fuck?
I don't know what I was trying to do there. VTubers are not treated well. No, they are not. Not when they're part of these big corporate things. Most things that are corporate are not good. That's why we need to give Blue love even if we hate her when she's 2D. What's this wee bit? What's this wee bit? You're the only one who's problematic. Everyone else is content. The royal we. Who is we? Are you speaking French? High as a kite by then. I can't even type that, my autocorrect refuses. That's because autocorrect is not set to French for you. That's very simple. Your autocorrect is programmed to try to correct you to your language. It is generally not keen on things being in a different language. My autocorrect is set to fuck you, cool. It do feel like that sometimes. I'm just going to do my usual bit here because it works.
Don't pause.
If you did. Huh, it's snowing. Oh! Fascinating. It is raining here. It cold, but not cold enough for snow, apparently. That is very simply just a 1, 2, and 3. Good enough. First of the season. Nice, there you go. I say these days, it's more like these years, snow is unlikely in the UK. Global warming, everybody. As a kid, snow, pretty common, most of December. Going into teenagehood, less frequent. Adulthood, very rare. Yay. Thank you, Buzz.
Hold on, let's see if I can find the brown note.
Nice.
What's that?
Feel that it's also the case here. Mm-hmm. Global warming. Thank you, Buzz.
Hold on, let's see if I can find the brown note.
Nice.
What's that? What's that?
You found the brown note. Yes, telephone. Email. What is the email about? Nothing important. I'm kind of surprised this emote was allowed to exist. Look, Twitch be very arbitrary. Yeah. Although, as wild as it is to say, generally, poop is not safe for work, which sounds so backwards. Because they have poop humor in kids shows, don't they? So as weird as it sounds, oh, apparently Markiplier's film is actually finished. Film will have a theatrical rollout on January 30th with approximately 50 to 100 theatres. That's quite small, but I suppose it is technically his first movie, so film directors probably be like, we know you're really popular on YouTube, but... The heck? I don't know. I mean, we don't generally go to the cinema anyway, but it is a horror movie, and I don't really like horror movies, so I don't know. That the one where they're in a submarine. If it's based off the game of the same name, then yeah. I don't actually know. Jesus. Theatres are so expensive now. Yeah. The thing is that, at least to me, like, going to the cinema is a treat, but, like, it has to be good. Because people have at-home cinema systems now, and it's like, sometimes it's pretty hard to beat the comfort of being at home. If you can pause the movie whenever you want, if you need the bathroom, you can make snacks, you can get nice and comfy. So, like, cinema's got to step up. And the last time I went to the cinema was about a year ago to see the last Wicked movie with my mom, but we went to an independent cinema, and it was really nice because it was really cozy. Like, the seats were basically sofas, and they did have cushions on them and stuff like that. But I felt the price was quite reasonable, actually. So I was like, this is what cinemas need to be. It was an indie cinema, not like a big brand one. Yeah. Hi, Ness. I know MatPat stars in it if it's what I'm thinking of. Are you thinking of the FNAF movie? The second FNAF movie is basically out, and MatPat's in that. He was in the first one as well. Yeah, they were really comfy. I keep meaning to message my mom and be like, are we going to go see part 2? I really should ask. But I don't know when's good for me. Damn, it is storming a little bit. That rain is coming down pretty hard. Can you search FNAF 2 on Google? Oh, does Google have a special thing for it? Oh, it does! Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? Yeah, we did watch the first one. We waited a couple of months and watched it at home. So we'll probably do the same with this one. Okay, what do I want to do with this? I want to do... Let's grab some text. I saw it's Rotten Tomatoes. This is a watch at home situation. Oh boy. Well, it's kind of like the first one. I was pleasantly surprised with the first one because I went in expecting it to not be great. So I was pleasantly surprised. So like I'm gonna kind of cautiously go into this one of like, it's probably not amazing. It's probably not amazing. But you know. Hello, first time chatter, welcome on in. So yeah. I know. I kind of agree. I literally agree with Matthew Lillard though, where he's like, "Hey, we need the second movie to do good because we want to have the third movie." And I was like, "We do want the third movie. I do want the third movie. I do want the third movie." But we'll see. We'll see how it goes, I guess. Okay, so this is... I make it a music note. Interesting. It wasn't bad, but I would rather watch it in my home instead. Yeah. Same. I was quite content to watch it at home. I don't think it would have been a cinema experience for me. But then I'm not a big cinema person anyway. How's it going? It's going well. We're just hanging out. I'm making some videos, having a conversation with people. We're just chilling. I'm not a big cinema person. I said the last time I went to the cinema was a full year ago, and before that, it was probably a good 3 or 4 years since then. Like, going to the cinema last year was the first time I went to the cinema since probably the pandemic. I'm not a big cinema person. Even when me and Spook were, like, dating, we didn't go to cinemas. It was just not a thing that we did. You know, we're food people. We would go out to different food places and we would try different types of food, but we weren't cinema people. We wouldn't go out to the cinema. I think Spook made a comment once which was fair of, why is the cinema considered a good date experience? Because, you know, the whole idea of a date is to spend time with the other person and get to know them. And what is the cinema? The cinema is sitting in a dark room and not talking for at least 2 hours. And I was like, yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. So there is that. Okay. Which clip is this? I'm just going through some of them at the moment. Oh, this is me getting absolutely decked in the face by Narrowin again.
Oh, fuck you up.
Oh! That clip just speaks for itself.
Wow.
I can't breathe. Right in the fucking face! Jesus!
Oh my god, what did you do?
Mary's just losing it. He's ran off and he's just losing it. Jesus. It's an activity you do with a partner. It's weird. It's the dark room aspect that makes it date material. I don't know. I think it's one of those things. It depends on the movie. It depends on the movie. I don't know if there's a certain degree of, like, you know, if we go see a romantic movie, we can hold hands. Or, you know, or if it's a scary movie, we can hold hands. But I don't know. It's just not something that we ever did, you know. Like, because considering that Spook isn't much of an outdoors person, we even went, like, out to parks in the summer and would go picnicking, you know. It just goes to show how much he loves me. So many repo clips. I don't know what to do with half of these. That's the overwhelmed clip. This is me leaving Stanji to die. Oh, Jesus.
Wait. Yeah, move that. Yeah.
There we go.
That's it. That's fucking well bloodied on that.
Yeah, it's only Den that's dead.
Cheating.
I fully thought he had died there, but he didn't. Turn up the audio on that. That's dead.
Cheating.
Nice little bit of lag on the playback. We love that. Spook Creature says, love you should marry that guy. I know, right? I should marry him. That's a good idea. Me and Frog will go to dinner after watching films, so it'd be a talking point. Okay, fair enough. That's fair. I'm trying to think, because I'm trying to even think, like, which movies we would have been to see. We went to see Detective Pikachu back when that came out. And, like, after that, I'm struggling to think of, like, times we have been to the cinema. When we're not big movie people. I'm swinging back and forwards on my chair, which is why this swaying is now occurring. It's just funny thinking back because, like, it was one of those things where, like, technically it's listed as a horror movie. The like FNAF 1 and 2, and like the trailers try to advertise them as that, but you know, watching the first FNAF movie, it wasn't all that scary, really. So I don't know, maybe it's the same again of like it's tried to be advertised as a scary movie, but it's like, doing a mod thing. What's happened? I mean, you can just leave it. They've already gone. They've already gone. Das, don't just go against what I've said. There was a literal murder scene. Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like, loads of movies have murder scenes without being horror movies, you know? As someone who's a big baby, I don't think it was that scary. I guess again it is a kids film, so I guess it's Five Nights at Freddy's, so I guess technically it's a kids horror movie. So maybe I actually have got a little bit desensitized to a tiny amount of horror. So a kids horror movie is fine for me to watch, but I don't know. It's not a kids movie and yet kid goes to watch it anyway. I mean, it's not a kids game and kids play it. It's very bizarre, really. I find it quite bizarre how, like, crazy popular it became, and even amongst kids and stuff, when given the theming of the franchise. It's like when I remember, I think it was last year, it might have been the year before, we were going to the Christmas market, and there was literally like a kid running around, and he had a Huggy Wuggy plush that he was just holding while he was running around, and I literally looked at it and like looked at Spook, and I was like, that feels wrong, right? Like, that feels wrong. And then we like had a conversation about that while we were walking down the street. Of just like, it's weird because it's like parents just see the thing and they're like, oh, funny, cuddly character, kid likes it, sure, we'll get it. Because it's like, what is the likelihood that the parent has actually played the franchise, played any of the games, watched any of the lore? Very, very low. So they literally don't know what it is they're buying. And I'm like, wow. Was it like that when we were growing up? I feel like it wasn't. For the game, you really won't get the context, it's just the jump scares, and it's scary for FNAF 1, that's 2. FNAF 4 and after is scary stuff, though. Yeah. It gets pretty grim. I think FNAF 3 was the turning point. I think FNAF 3 was the turning point when you find out what Springtrap is. Because, like, you can work out in FNAF 1 and 2 the vibes of, like, you know, what's going on with the animatronics, but in FNAF 3, it's a lot more explicit and clear of what it is. And you go, oh, that's kind of messed up. FNAF had the 3 of the worst gameplay. Yes, it did. It did have the worst gameplay. I think the best of the quote-unquote old-school FNAF games is Sister Location. I think Sister Location was the best one. Gameplay-wise. I say this having not played them. FNAF 3 was the lore opener, though. Yeah, FNAF 3 is when it became like a thing. Because at that point they were coming out very fast as well. But yeah, Sister Location was very good. Security... I think Security Breach is decent. It is not without plenty of bugs. Don't get me wrong. But it's okay. Scariest goes to FNAF 4. I don't know. Is FNAF 4 the scariest? I think... Yeah, FNAF 3 gave answers to things. I think... I see, I haven't played any of them. FNAF 4 is the scariest jump scares. I was going to say this, is that the reason that FNAF 4... You guys are literally saying what I'm trying to get out. So good job, you're doing it better than me. Yeah, it's like it's scary. The reason it is scarier is because you have to listen rather than look. So you're straining your ears, which means the loud sound becomes as more of a shock. Because like the jump scares are still just jump scares, but it's the way that the game is making you deal with them that makes it feel scarier. Because of you have to listen. But it's like the jump scares are still jump scares. So it's like I wouldn't say it has scarier jump scares. It's that the mechanics make you more stressed, and so it is more alarming rather than scary. It is more alarming. So I'm just literally fidgeting with my own hair. This location has stressful moments as well. Yeah. Also, by the way, completely unrelated, because I glanced at my phone and had a notification. Thank you, both of you, for continually interacting with the Instagram Reels. I appreciate that. Trying to get the algorithm to acknowledge me. So thank you for continuing to do that. So terrifying, but because it's very low light and no other indicators, you just hear sounds, so you're all focusing on. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's listen, I wouldn't say it's more scary, I'd say it's more alarming. This one bit of hair is bothering me, so I just keep fidgeting with it. Let's go back to this. The ADHD today, I'm all over the place. And FNAF 4 has meme clips of Markiplier, which is very funny. Hey. I'm a simple FNAF basic bitch, and I like Mark's playthroughs. Mark's playthroughs are generally how I consumed the FNAF games as a whole, followed by game theory lore. But game theory lore doesn't tend to have jump scares in there. Sometimes they put one in, and then they're literally like, sorry. And I was like, you fucking... First nights I haven't actually had any of the games, so I'll play. That's true. Night 1 is generally free. Much like in the movie, not much happens in night one. I think there is a thing I can do. For this. Sorry I couldn't look at the editing for a time being. I'll work on this tomorrow, I swear. It's not your job! Stop stressing. Don't worry about it. It's literally my job, and I'm the one who's not getting it done. Bleh. I just have to get this video done. You can literally sit there and see how much my brain just doesn't want to do this, because it's literally looking for anything else to concentrate on. Ugh. Yeah, that's what I'm after. Perfect. Symbola. Go figure. The font called Symbola has a symbol in it. Hey up. Hi, unknown number. I'm going to ignore you. Last highlights video you can do this. Yeah, last one. There. I still have to edit up shorts, but my kind of hope is that I can go through a lot of the highlights videos that I did this year, and potentially also last year's, and pluck a lot out of them, so that I can have like a nice supply of shorts for a while, is the hope. We'll see. They're not as consuming. No, they still require editing. The main thing for most shorts, frankly, is going to be captioning. So if we could get the captioner working, that would be a godsend.
No. Hold on, let's see if I can find the brown note.
I need to put my gloves on. My hands are getting cold. Ugh. Bleh. I hope people turn up for Wormtown, because we've not had a lot of responses. I need fun in game night tonight, because working on the videos has not been good. I've not achieved much. Lots of things didn't work. So meh. Probably one of the things I'm going to do right after stream is I'm going to restart my computer, reload DaVinci, and see if restarting it makes it work. I can't imagine it will, but I'm going to try. It'll be there with the usual caveat. The usual caveat being that you're going to be late because of work. Okay. Yeah, Rosa and Voz say they're going to turn up. That's cool. I think I'm just going to have it, like, drift down. I'm going to have it start there. Position. And then have it go down like that. And then I'm going to put a shake on it. That works.
Let's see if I can find the brown note.
Nice.
What's that?
Nice.
Smash that!
I can always tell when I'm happy with one of my doodles because I keep going back and looking at it. It's just happened with a few of them. I just keep going back and looking at it and just being like, hey, he's a piece of shit. You fucking suck.
Smash that!
Happy brain chemicals.
Smash that!
I did a little bit of writing last night. I carried on one that I started a while ago and then paused. It's one that I've teased before. The document is called Uh-oh, I've been thinking about this for like 7 months and I'm writing it. But that 7 months is now closer to like 8-9 months because I took like a 3-month break. It's 6 pages long. We like that. It's not done yet, but it's 6 pages long. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, text. Ooh. The subtitle is AKA Blue doesn't know how to transition scenes. Thus far, Dell's been knocked out about 3 times. There may be another one. There may be a 4th. Don't know yet. There might not be. 4th might not happen, but there's been 3. So, it's going well for her. She's having an awful time. Like, one of the worst. Hands on chin, kicking legs behind me. I want to share it with you so bad, but I need to finish it. Maybe when I have my Christmas break, I can actually finish it. I say, it's on 6 pages and I'm not done. Because I had to write a whole bunch of setup to get to the bit I actually wanted to write. I was like, I want to write this bit, but I need to, like, get to there first. 6 pages long, that's like 2 attention spans. I know, right? It's amazing that I've managed to keep up with it. My blur pose, I love them. I think this is why I haven't shared it, though, because I was like, if I share it before I finish it, it may not get finished. Because my brain will have already had the serotonin. So it's like, I gotta finish it so I can get all the serotonin at the end. You know? This one I'm going to have go the other way. It's going to be coming down and to the right. Ah. What a good song to come on. Another clever word sets off an unsuspecting herd, and when you get back into line, a mob jumps to their feet. Warhammer. Enjoy your Warhammer. Have fun. Enjoy. My hand tracker just does not want to work today. Tried to push it off, it didn't work. Have fun hammering the wars. Speaking of wars and hammers, oh yes? What? Why? Ah. Thank you, Buzz. Ah. Thank you, Buzz.
Hold on, let's see if I can find the brown note.
Nice.
What's that?
I suppose your expectations, a classic blunder on your part. I see. Instead of warring for the guild, you finalled the fantasies. Ha 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 ha. Devilish. Mm-hmm. 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 Thank you, Buzz. Mm-hmm. Ah. Thank you, Buzz.
Hold on, let's see if I can find the brown note.
Nice.
What's that?
That was a really fun character. I used to watch that movie again. Which one was that? Remind me again? The Princess Bride, yes. That's the one. So that is a good movie.
Hold on, let's see if I can. Hold on, let's see if I can find the brown. Let's see if I can find the brown. Hold on, let's see if I can find the brown note.
Nice.
What's that?
So
What's that?
a new variant dungeon is coming. Oh, really? That's neat. Since I've literally just discovered what they are. That's kind of neat. I think this one's done.
Thank you.
Thank you, Buzz.
Hold on, let's see if I can find the brown note.
I feel like it's not necessary to caption everyone else. Nice.
What's that?
I feel like it's not necessary to caption everyone else in that clip.
Cool. Oh, fuck you up.
Oh! Why?
Wow.
Right in the fucking face! Jesus!
Oh my god, what did you do?
Literally, like, almost frame perfect of me turning around. I get, like, a frame looking at him, and then here it comes. Bonk. It, like, wow, it hit me so hard it clips inside my head.
Me cool. fuck you up.
Oh!
Me cool.
Trim that start bit down a little bit.
I will fuck you up.
Oh! Oh!
I will fuck you up.
Oh! What?
Wow.
Right in the fucking face! Jesus!
Oh my god, what did you do?
Jesus. Jesus.
Wow.
Right in the fucking face! Jesus!
Oh my god, what
Right in the fucking face! Jesus!
Oh my god, what did you do?
Right in the fucking... Right in the... Right in the... I haven't bothered with censoring in a long time, but part of me is wondering if I should be for the purposes of turning some of these into shorts. I don't know. Right in the fucking face! Right, my algorithm would probably prefer it. Yeah, that's true. Hmm. Something I should look at later, I suppose. Like, if I have to go in and actually like bleep things out, because the thing is that I see videos where like they don't bleep out the swear word, but the caption doesn't have the swear word in it, and I'm like, surely it's gonna sweep the audio, not the caption. But I don't know. The gear out of the variant dungeon is very Arabian Nights looking, which works well as I'm working on my dance alt. Neat. It does mean that you've got to level the shit out of them, because it's going to be like Shadowbringer level, I assume. So you got a lot of leveling to do. But neat. We love new outfits. I think the video text detection is easier than audio detection. Do you really think so? I'm almost 50 and 50 to 100 doesn't take that long. Yeah, to be fair, getting to 50 is the longest part. And I suppose also if you are literally gonna monoclass, then you will get there well before you finish the story as well. Because like I sometimes switch to an alt class to like even out the XP. My hands are so cold. Right in the fucking face! Jesus!
Oh my.
Jesus!
Oh my god. What did
At the end of the day, I swear a lot. So if things are going to get filtered for profanity, they're going to get filtered for profanity. Right in the fucking face! Jesus!
Oh my god.
I suppose it means that maybe shorts where I'm swearing a lot don't get posted. I don't know. I feel like I haven't posted any so far that have any huge amount of swearing in them, because even the other Pete clip where I hurt myself, I don't think I swear. I say ass, which is like mild profanity, I think, whereas saying the F-bomb is considered, you know, by algorithms it's considered bad. I don't consider it very bad, that's why I say it all the time. Though my family doesn't approve. Right in the fucking face! Jesus!
Oh my god. What did you do? Oh my god. Oh my god.
I just realised I need to lower that in case it bumps into the music. It probably won't. But I frequently forget about that. Lower that ever so slightly. believe this is the colour I use for Mersh, this kind of like grey purple. Check my own colour guide. Yeah, kind of like the grey purple is what I went for. I think they made some changes to Bard. When you're subbed again, it might be worth looking into. It seems less micromanagey, at least at my level. Either that or I'm getting used to it. Could be. Could be either. Could be either. It's one of those things where I've already got it to 70, so I'm probably will begrudgingly continue to level it because of sunken cost. It's another class that I can dump EXP into.
What did you do? Oh my god, what did you do?
In the fucking face! Jesus!
Oh my god.
Jesus!
Fuck you up.
Oh! 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 Why? Why?
Wow.
Right in the fucking face! Jesus!
Oh my god, what did you do?
Face! Jesus!
Oh my god. What did you do? What did you do?
As eternal darkness leaves me blind. And never let go. Oh, I'm guessing the traffic's bad today. Spook's late. Friday traffic is not great. Let's see where he is. It's probably just around the corner. Yeah, he's not far off. Checking for my husband.
I will fuck you up. I will fuck you up.
Ah, yes, this is one of those situations where literally on my own notes where I'm like, oh, I sometimes change Den's color if she's in a clip with Nerin because their color is so similar, and I'm like, yep, this is that one of those situations. Make Den orange because her character is orange. Normally I would make Den pink, but Nerin is also pink in this instance.
I will fuck you up. I will fuck you up.
Oh! What?
Wow. Wow. Wow.
A bit later than that.
Wow.
Right in the fucking face! Jesus!
Oh my god, what did you do? You up.
Oh! Where's my shake effect again? Where's my husband at? It's a good question, Core. You need to go find them. What?
Wow.
That's not the bit I meant to copy at all. This bit. Copy this bit.
Wow.
Yeah, I feel like trying to caption all of the laughing noises is probably going too far. Right in the fucking face! Jesus!
Oh my god.
I think
what
just the
did you
distant
do?
dying works. Just the distant dying. Ugh. Well, that's the end of that clip, and that's 5 o'clock, so good time to stop. And see if we can do our grocery shopping this week. Because last week we kind of weren't able to do it.
Oh, fuck you up.
Oh! Group dying would work. It's just him. What?
Wow.
Right in the fucking face! Jesus! That's just
my
funny because
God,
you can
what did you
hear that he's
do?
walked off. It's fine. Okay. Frogs are friends. Okay. Right, we've got a very mismatched order of things that have and haven't been done at the moment. God, I really wish we could get that plugin to work, because if that plugin could work, it would potentially save me so much time. I would love for that thing to work. So yeah. I'm gonna try what I said. I'm gonna let my computer turn off and restart and stuff. Because I'm gonna be going anyway. Right. So I will see you guys later. See you later. Yeah, see you for worming. We're gonna be worming, so I'll see you around. If not, take care, have a good weekend, whatever you get up to, and we should see you for Ace Attorney. On Sunday. So yeah, ta-ta for now, as you say. Alright. Take care, everyone. Bye!